Hello everyone and welcome back to my studio. Today I would like to show you how I use the wet and wet technique for this painting. The painting is about Hong Kong street, and I show lots of tall buildings, cars on the street, and people on the sidewalks. I first wash using a little bit color to warm up the painting, leaving some space white area for highlighting later. I use the light blue for the remote buildings. The paper is still wet, and I put another layer of color. So a technique wet and wet is suitable for this painting because the buildings in Hong Kong doesn't show the gas shading, but only the form shading from themselves. So the wet and wet technique can make the everything very soft, very unclear. The only dark is underneath of the overhangs, balconies, and canopy. So I put another layer of color on top of the wet area to make everything blend together. So the water bleed from here and there to make the painting natural and abstract. Don't try to do everything clear, because the paintings look more interesting if we show it indicative and abstract, and not showing clear as a photograph. And we paint like what we feel. Don't paint very hard. Don't use a lot of time and effort to do on the painting. So the car in the foreground now highlighted, and I use the orange for it because I would like to pop up it a little bit. Highlight the orange because it's not strong enough to show the highlighting on cars, on the buildings, on the windows, or on the canopy. So one more layer to darker the left hand side buildings and apartments. I just put watercolor on top of the other ones underneath to make everything interesting. Now the paper dried, so I use the dry brush and highlight some area. I highlight windows. Some street side I use red because because this is Hong Kong scenery, so a lot of red on the street you can see. The dry brush stroke technique is suitable to highlight everything and connect objects on the painting together. And if we combine between many techniques on the painting, it makes the painting look more interesting and look very good. Hong Kong street show a lot of buildings and their details, but it seems to me that the details are not clear because it just shows the form shadow, not the cast shadow, because the sun can get into the building because the sky covers the buildings covers percentage is very high in Hong Kong, and the light reflects between them, but not very strong light, not very strong shadow, cast shadow. I put some electric wire and electric poles on the street to connect buildings together. And also highlight some lights on the street, indicate the way that the cars are going. So I use the white color from the tube. It's much a strong pigment to highlight overhangs and people and car, but not use this white color too much because it look cheap to the painting. Only highlight on what is suitable to highlight, don't do much on the painting. I put some red light to the rear of the cars. The painting looks deep enough because the one point perspective and also the focal point to the vanishing point, so every light from the buildings going to the vanishing point at the same level of eye level. The look up to the hill, I think. So the painting almost done now, and I just put some strong color for the car and the canopy on the right hand side. some bugs in the sky. And now it's time to look back to the paintings again, and hope you enjoy this painting and the technique I use for it. Thank you very much for your time to watch and subscribe. Please share this video if you think it's good. Thank you. See you next time.